Welcome to Poetry Changes Lives. This is my book of poetry history, A Thought for the Day, all in this one book. This is the hardcover version. I think it makes a great Christmas present, you know. I would love to be given this book on Christmas Day, something to dip into for the whole year, a day at a time. Well, on this day, in 1914, the great Welsh poet Dylan Thomas was born. Once you read his poetry, it's hard to forget it, I think. You know, he may have sounded like an Englishman sometimes, but he was completely Welsh, very Celtic. I know they say he was a drunk and a womanizer and a spendthrift, and he borrowed money from his friends and never paid them back. I know too, they say he could only write about childhood and death. I know all that, but when you actually read his lyrical verses, like his childhood, you know, Fern Hill, I think it's so moving, the beauty of the language. And really that's all that matters, how the poetry affects us. It's the message, not the messenger, that moves me. Certainly Dylan Thomas liked to drink, and one wonders how much alcohol influenced his writing and his choice of words, and other poets as well. It seems to be a very marked trait that very few poets are completely teetotal. Maybe the loosening of inhibition that alcohol provides is something that poets need. I'm going to read a poem by C.P. Cavafy, who was a wonderful Greek poet of the 20th century. It's called Half an Hour, and it touches on the use of alcohol. Here we are. I never had you, nor will I ever have you, I suppose. A few words, an approach, as in the bar yesterday, and nothing more. It is undeniably a pity, but we who serve art, sometimes with intensity of mind, and of course only for a short time, we create pleasure, which almost seems real. So in the bar, the day before yesterday, the merciful alcohol was also helping much. I had a perfectly erotic half hour, and it seems to me that you understood and stayed somewhat longer on purpose. This was very necessary, because for all the imagination and the wizard alcohol, I needed to see your lips as well. I needed to have your body close. It's a very profound and open, sort of really self-revealing poem. Very beautiful, I think. Today I give thanks for men of true genius who can turn a low mood into one of happiness and give inspiration to so many others. Thank you for listening today.